There you go. Don't blink is your blink. Oh, the lighting isn't great. But until these two charge it would be good. Hope you're doing well, so having a wonderful day on this 2nd March. Yesterday was the 29th of February. It's the 1st of March. How you guys doing? You guys are doing good? Talk about the lighting. Don't worry, we'll fix it. Got a couple of things to take care of. Trust me. It's gonna be muy bien. I don't know why I'm saying it in Spanish, but trust me. You know what muy bien means? It's really good. And we have the last of the cheese. The crema cheese. The crema de quesos. See? Again with Spanish. I'm gonna have the best of base, brother. I'm gonna have the best of base, brother. So how you guys doing today? You guys are doing good? Today is Monday, so most people are not doing great. But hey, you know the best thing about Monday? It's one day out of 7. You want to know the better thing about Monday? You only have to go through it 52 times a year. You know the best thing about Monday? That you're already in it. You're not going to escape. You're just going to go through it, right? And that is life. So today we're starting the day with a bit of a bittersweet mood, right? I like it, baby. A bit of a bittersweet mood. And that's pretty much it. So we're in a good mood, actually. Yeah, sort of a weird day. So what have you been up to? I feel like it's weird because we have the habits of doing live lately. When I do a live, I do get direct feedback, versus when I'm doing a video like this, I don't. So it is a bit on the weirder side. That how can I put this? Yep. Like a monologue. The whole shift of oh, by the way, I'm pretty awake. Woke up. Only had a couple hours of sleep, which is 5. I jorked it. Hoping to fall back asleep. Didn't fall asleep, but we had a very good jorking session. So, congrats on successfully jorking your chicken. How was that? Nice or a little bit nice? We are young. We are free. And yeah, so we woke up. Why? Great question. We woke up during the day. So what I used to do, and this is the craziest thing, is what I used to do. I used to go to sleep after the sunrise. So my brain was already prepped for having a sun or a sunlight in the house. Now, right now it's at 12, so it's a zenith, which is the the sun's strongest. I don't know. Subconsciously speaking, I know that this is like, okay, well, guess what? I'll forget what's going on. But I wake up to a little bit of sunlight, and I'm like, oh, nice. It's day already. Then the second realization, oh, fuck. I went to bed at 4. I didn't go to bed at 4. I went to bed at 3:30, which is actually really good. Really freaking good. You know how I checked? You know how I check? By the time we last uploaded, like you see, very early morning aesthetic. So for example, if I upload a smaller video and it has uploaded 7 hours ago, this technically means that I went to bed 7 hours ago, because I have a great Wi-Fi and most of the video is going to take 2 to 3 hours to do it. And then you realize, okay, well, 6 hours ago, if it's 2 hours, was when 4? Was I still awake at 4? If that makes sense, that makes sense. If that doesn't make sense, because technically speaking, we're so focused on time itself. We're so focused on schedule, and we're so focused on how much time has passed. When did I wake up? When I go to sleep? When am I starting work? When I'm going to break? When I'm going for dinner? When I'm coming back from break? Is there traffic? If there's traffic, how much time it takes me to get home? We're so focused on the time that we don't get to appreciate what's going on with the time. When you feel rushed, this is when shit happens, you know? So yeah. So long story short, I uploaded so much. I uploaded so freaking. Oh, I got a text. What the heck? Cannot have her. You cannot have her. You cannot have her. What call it? You cannot have her. Her voicemail. Her voice memo is her number, so I'm not gonna do that. Carly just texted me. In 47, you know what's the craziest thing? I wanted to call Carly for the intro today. Because I like to call somebody for the intro, and today we're dealing with a situation which is a bit more parasocial and emotionally intelligent. The most intelligent person that I know is Carly, so I want to have her advice. Because yes, the bittersweet is coming from a person. Which is a great thing, but a bad thing also. So today on the intro, we have what? We have videos, we have taking a warm bath. We have watching and reading some Dr. Stone. Watching, I'm possibly going to be watching. We're possibly going to be watching Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z. We also have Cheap Black Hole in the Tower, which is amazing. Yesterday, how did it go? Oh, I said it was fantastic. We did a 5.5 stream. I had a little bit of an issue with someone, and this is the bittersweet part, which is great. But yeah. And what else? We had the bittersweet part. We had the Twitch. We streamed for a while. I mean, it's a mistake where I didn't charge this one, so we lost 5 hours of content. 5 hours. I know. I'm pissed off too. But oh, thank God. Thank God I need help. So you see, that's crazy. Because these are the two that I do the edit. And I was like, holy shit, it did pretty well. No, it didn't do pretty well, you douchebag. Is that the right one? This is the one that you're supposed to do. We are young. We are free. Good. Perfect. So, let's get this day started. Today on the menu we have, like I said, manga stream, TikTok live, and more streams. So it's gonna be a pretty good day, pretty busy day, but pretty good day. So yeah. Now you know what we do as we wakey. We're gonna be doing something kind of special, which is opening the water. I know it could be a little bit wasteful, but we're wanting warm water. Don't blink, it's your boy Ian, quick on computer show. Considering Wops are having a fantastic freaking 2nd March 2026. Another gorgeous day on this glorious freaking Monday. It is amazing. No cloud, very sunny, which is weird. And the snow, of course, let's not forget the snow, because we're gonna miss it when it's gone, but we're not gonna miss it when it's here. Today I'm looking on the ground because today we're doing a very special meal. What is that very special meal, you ask? We're doing a double pancake today. Double pancake. So sesame pancake and Korean pancake, which should be pretty good. But before that, let's get our day started. We are young. We are free. Oh. Yeah. Actually excited today. We're doing double pancake. I'm gonna show you. But before that, I don't want to waste water. I don't like wasting water. I'm a water sign. Will I waste myself? No. Will I waste 80% of my body? Nay. I will not. We are young. We are. You like the light more? Let me know in the comments when I upload this video a year from now. A year from now. We are young. We are free. There you go. Nice. Nice. So yeah, what is the subject of the day? It's a very good question. The subject of the day is bittersweet because talking about people and energy that you're willing to give people. And it's crazy because we talked about this with Carly, which is why I wanted to call her today. Because we're talking about how, and yesterday she made me so happy because she's like, when I met you, and we didn't meet a year ago. We met like October, so a bit of it's 5 months. Holy shit, it goes fast. And she was like, I'm proud of you because you're really changing. You're not allowing bullshit anymore. And the question is, the reality is, this is a little bit of bullshit. So I met this person, this dude. I'm not gonna name him because I think he's how do I put this? I think its mental state doesn't make him see things correctly. I don't think his mental, yeah, he's in a bad mental space right now, and you have to be understanding of that. But it's so weird. This is why this is bittersweet, right? It's very bittersweet. Oh shit. It's very bittersweet. So the situation that happened was, we met a couple of months ago. Super nice guy. Would come in live a lot. Would come up, right? And right away, it was a bit of a red flag. And again, it's a friend, so it's not supposed to be that complex. However, the concept of it is complex because, like I said, Carly said that you changed, but the reason I changed wasn't good. We changed because a lot of people were, let's just say, diminishing my health. They weren't the way the friendship worked. The energy asked. Yeah, it was bad. And some of those people, like, you have to understand. I never blocked anybody on social media until I was told to do it. Because I feel bad. I do feel bad when that happened. That really sucks. Now we're gonna have Blanca Kupiko for a while. We are young. We are free. We feel to be alright. I'm so excited tonight. Double pancake. I love pancakes. Love them. So, I was saying, I meet this guy not a couple months ago, like almost a year ago. And was very self-serving. Not very self-serving, but on a life. And the thing with a life is, he wants to come up. Now, ultimately speaking, I'm a guy that likes to talk. I'm a guy that has to like monologue, and I have a pretty busy schedule. And right away, it was like, "Fuck your schedule. Can I come up?" And I thought that wasn't like, okay. Well, I was like, "Oh, maybe he needs to talk." It's a weird thing because I'm a workaholic. I don't consider myself a viewer, so I'll watch a stream here and there, but I'll stay like for 5 or 6 minutes, 5, 6, 7 minutes. I'll stay for that because to me, whenever I watch something, it's complex. If I watch a live and I'm not doing anything, I feel bad. If I'm watching a live but I'm also doing something, that I can't answer. So it has to be stranger because friends will ask me to answer or will ask question of me, but I'm busy. You understand? That's basically it. So right away, it was a bit not necessarily self-serving, but it was specific. This guy needed to talk. When I was like, okay, well, guess what? No problem. And then this person started making content, right? And right away, it was a bit not toxic per se, but it was a bit odd because they were sharing their live like multiple times a day because they were going live for 10, 15 minutes. And when you ask them, hey, why did you go live longer? Oh, there's nobody. Yeah. You've been there for 10 minutes. Understand? So yeah, so basically what was going on is it's just such a different fucking mentality. So this guy comes in yesterday. And he comes in yesterday and he's like, hey, I think I'm gonna quit TikTok. And my problem isn't that he said that. Listen, you feel that way, it's normal. The problem is, you're in a situation once it gets about you, it's always about you. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. If you want to make things about you, there's nothing wrong with that. However, you have to understand that there's other people in the live. There's other people. Like, yesterday, we were doing good. I had like 5 people. And this guy wanted to talk about how he was doing. And ultimately speaking, I don't mind if there's 10 people, 15 people. Somebody that needs your help, and you should help that person, right? However, you're not again, you're not being understanding. Talk about lack of self-awareness a couple of days ago. You're not being understanding of, hey, maybe this guy is having a good time. Maybe I should talk to him after the stream, right? And again, I'm not going to be complaining because this is a bitter part of the show, right? And it's the bitter part of the show. The person is so talking about quitting TikTok, and I'm giving him advice, and for like a half an hour, he's talking about how he feels, and I'm trying to help him out. I'm trying to talk to him. I can see I'm not reaching him, but I understand. I mean, I've had thoughts of giving up. I had thoughts. There was a whole period of what's the purpose? Like, what am I doing here, right? And I wanted to give up, of course, but I didn't give up, and now we're happy. Are we doing much better? No, we're doing the same. Still getting not a lot of results, but we're still getting some results. So we're doing the same. I'm like, okay, well, there's nothing here for me to be like, wow, bro, this is fucking unbelievable, you know? However, I mean, I'm having fun, and that's the most important part. You know what I just realized? It's insane. I'm picking up some of the worst, we're picking some really horrid, really horrid, perks. Because we're doing much better than we used to. And we're still surviving, we're still fighting, which is amazing. We are young, we are free, magically. Okay, that's I can do. So yeah, so with the person itself, and it's not that, is you're not willing to talk about, you're not willing to take advice, so it does feel once again that you're just here to talk about your own stuff. This guy, and again, I feel so bad because I've been at this place where I wanted to talk to someone. This guy, I had a problem. Okay, so this is all complex, but it's a true story. So this phone is a foldable, right? And I don't know why the foldable never really worked, which is not true. It worked for a couple of months, right? But it was always a crease. So you would have a normal foldable, which is like this, right? Like this. Mine was like this. Like this. Always, right? And so I didn't use it. And when I started using it, I saw that there was a lot of problems. I was like, holy shit, dude. My phone is restarting. Something is going on. Now, it happened to be worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. I don't know what's going on. Right now, half of the lower screen of the left phone is completely black. Burnt. It looks burned, which is kind of crazy. Not a good crazy, by the way. There's some good crazy that's not a good crazy. That's all, yeah. It's so nice. It's so nice. So yeah, so I don't have audio. The guy still want to come up, and he's like, "Oh, don't worry, it's visual." Dude, don't you understand? I don't understand. I don't understand. If it's visual, write it in the fucking chat, bro. You know, and there's a lot of red flags with this person. There's a lot of red flags. Some of the red flags are, he's saying, he's giving me gifts, and he's like, oh, well, I don't want to be self-serving. I'm not looking for clouts. When you look at his video, he's he's doing which is sending a message to the person, at Kanye West, at East, not West. He's doing at multiple people. And the person is a bit on the weird side because they'll tag you something, you'll put in a comments, and they won't answer the comments. Right? They won't answer the comments. So again, it really feels like this person is, I wouldn't say selfish, but self-centered. Selfish, I don't think they're selfish. They have a family, so they cannot be selfish, but they're self-centered. Worlds resolve around them, which I don't mind, but at the same time, you cannot ask me. You see, for example, and this is a really good example. This is a really, really good example. I am watching, okay, so this is a great example. I'm watching this guy every single night, which is Zaki Boy. He's French Canadian. And I had a huge problem with Zaki because Zaki was doing some great content, but Zaki had a drinking problem. He was drinking a lot. And when Zaki was drinking, he wasn't a good drunk. He wasn't a fun drunk. And he did something that really annoyed me. However, I'm a night owl. I like to be in the night. And in the night, there's just nobody. There's a couple people that will be live till 10. No. There's a couple people that are live at 10 till like 12, like 1, right? And then there's Zaki that is going to be up till 2:30 and 3 o'clock. And I stay up till 5 in the morning, 4 or 5 in the morning. So, in the French-Canadian side, there is that. And it's kind of weird because on TikTok, with the drama, it's almost like a daily thing. Like, oh, we talked about this yesterday. And if you miss it, well, you miss a lot of information, right? So the problem that we have right now is you kind of have to watch it every single day, right? So yeah, so it's a bit harder. And yeah, so the whole thing is complex. It's really complex. And Zaki, I was not for. I'm not forced to do anything, but I was. If I want to watch some content at night, I have to watch Zaki because there's somebody else. Which is, again, it's not true, but people at 3 o'clock in the morning, they're either super high, super drunk. It's not pretty, right? And my issue with Zaki, my biggest issue with Zaki was he was a really good dude when he was drinking. And again, I say hi to him, he say it back, right? Which is amazing. And it was just a great situation. It was just a great situation. And how can I put this? Since the new year, okay, so I was gonna say since the new year because I want to protect the guy, but that's not true. He did some cocaine on live, and he got really exposed. And he got exposed as somebody that abused it a lot, and he was pissed off because he said, like, no, dude, it was once in a while, like once every 3 months. Am I saying that's not good to do? No, don't do it. But he was still doing it, right? And then he got really exposed as a degenerate. And he didn't appreciate that. So he stopped drinking. And since he stopped drinking, every single night is a good life. Every single night is a good time, right? It's a really good time. And the reason why I'm talking about this is this guy is going through shit in a personal life. And he was abusive. And he's battling addiction right now with alcohol, not with... but he's still there and he's still positive. So I relate to Zaki a lot. And what pissed me off about that yesterday is the guy is talking about quitting, and when you ask him why, he saw, oh, well, I'm not getting views. I had the same problem, and I'm younger than him, and I'm not complaining, and I'm not, if I'm complaining, I'm not going to a live, I'm not going to a live to complain about the live. You understand? So that kind of pissed me off. It's like if your dream is to become a lawyer, I'm going to tell this to Carly. If your dream is to become a lawyer, and somebody is doing the same job that they do, and like, hey, I want to quit. Like, motherfucker, this is my job. You talk shit about my job, about how you feel about that job. It's making me feel bad about the job, right? And I never complain. Zach doesn't complain. And Zach is on a road to bettering himself. But Zach, what he did was he's blocking a lot of people, right? Because a lot of people, they were asking me his attention, and they were not giving it back. So to come back with the guy, and again, kind of also very serving in a way of, I don't share my life to you, but you share your life to me. It's like a golden rule. If I don't do anything to you, don't do something that you wouldn't like to do so for others. There's a reason why I don't share my life. I don't share my videos. I don't tag people in my videos when the video is saying nothing. It feels very negative, but I had it on my chest. And the problem with this guy is that when he's nice, he's really nice. He's really nice. There's some really good moments that we had together. Really good moment. And he's a friend. He is a friend. But yesterday, he came in the live, and today, I'm getting a text from him. Okay, I'm going to read it. I'm not going to say the name also, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Okay. No, I just talked shit about somebody for no reason. All good. Best of luck. With love and Godspeed. Guys. He's worried about money because his wife lost her job.
Turns out the regime who chanted
Hola. It's called Stardew Valley. But it's not free. But it's not free, so never mind. Don't want you to cancel Disney Plus. Because that's Carly. She loves Disney. So yeah, so the guy just said he's worried about money. But then, again, just the principle of it, just in the concept of it, just in the principle of it, it's tough because the concept just writes itself, right? So I've wrote this person because I'm like, hey dude, how are you? You haven't posted in a while because we're on the same page. We're older people that are getting into content creation. My apologies. I'm younger than him, but I'm still old. And so I'm like, okay, well, here's what's gonna happen. I thought I was gonna block him. Now I just saw this. I feel bad. I'm not gonna block him, but yeah. So, okay. That's why I didn't hear it. I was possibly filming too outside, and no, I had this phone in my hand. I wrote this person a lot, and I'll write to this person. I'll comment. This is the dumb part. I'll dive into the videos like comments, and they don't answer me. They don't answer me. So I'm like, what the heck, dude? And then they text me today. It's talking about their problem. Now their problem makes sense, right? So yeah, yeah. I just don't know if it's true. Because yesterday, and I asked him. Which is possibly a very good question. Are you doing TikTok to pay the bills, or are you doing TikTok because you like it? And he said, I'm doing it for paying the bills. And in my brain, you're always like, hey, if you're doing this to pay the bills, as long as you don't pay the bills, you won't get satisfied because your prime reason for being there isn't met. If I live in a loveless marriage, and then if I live in a sexless marriage, it's different. Am I with the girl for sex, or am I with the girl for love? Understand? So yeah, so it's just been sweet because that's what it is. And I talked about yesterday about being a workaholic and how it is so weird because I love being a workaholic. I love working. I love working, which is true but not true because if it was a job that I didn't enjoy, I would do whatever I can not to go, not to go, but not to go extra. Like I need the bare minimum. Oh, I'm working from 9 to 5. Okay, I'm here from 9 to 5. I'll be there at 8:55, 8:59, mostly late, and I'll leave when. Oh, that's the reality is I'll be one of the last to leave because I'm the one of the last to go to be there. So I'll make it on purpose, like I'm the one last to leave, just as a sign of respect. Because I'm poor at time management. See, this is the crazy thing. I'm poor at time management, but I'm not. Yeah, I'm poor at time management, but I realize I'm poor at time management, so I make it up to people, And yeah. So with this, when it's work, and it's not because I never had a passion, but in workaholic, I used to be much worse. I used to be going crazy, right? I did a burnout, which is crazier. But yeah, so a workaholic isn't a bad thing, and it's hard to go, and then you're stuck with a friend, which again is your friend, so you like that person because if you didn't like them, why are they your friend? And you're stuck with a person that you like because they're your friend, and then somewhere along the way you stop being friend, and now you have to block them, and like what the heck happened, right? It's so weird. We used to be friends. How did it go here? How can we go from being friend to a fact where I want to block you? And it's the bittersweet isn't even started. The subject, trust me, it's not even started. It's not even started. Because this is gonna be, and this was depending on the guy text, but now I feel bad. So I'll say general, and I will say it's about him, right? So basically, it just sucks because there's a chance that you didn't see the person for who they were. Sometimes the mask drops. You can be friend with a person for years, and you see them drunk once. My father was talking about this story for me, and and I felt bad for the guy because this is not cool. He was talking about how he liked this person, and I'm not kind of yeah, I kind of liked. He was working with this person, and they've been working there for a while, and never did any problem, and never did any situation, and we're a good dude. And my father was talking about how, but then one day they had a Christmas party at work, and they drink. And when he was drunk, he said some awful shit, and he was an asshole. And then my father was like, I never was able to see him the same way. And I was trying to tell him, Dad, people get drunk. Maybe he's unhappy. Maybe, maybe that was a stressful moment for him. And my father's like, I don't care. What he said was not okay. I'm like, okay, Dad, you know what? I would have fought with, because my father and I right now we're in a very good situation where, see, I'm gonna say something that I'm gonna regret. And I love my dad. My dad was a great father. He did his best. He always did his best. He always did his best. Whatever happened, he did his best. My mom, that I love a lot, was always a parent. My father itself, although was a parent and will always be my father, the relationship really shifted when I became an adult. The relationship really shifted when I went to the apartment. We were constantly butting head. The relationship before wasn't great. It wasn't bad per se. It wasn't bad. We were not fighting. It was a constant state of, hey, we live in the same house. It's nice. I like you, and you like me. But it wasn't great. When I went to the apartments, I became more friendly, more friends than father and son. And this was the best thing, because it was something that I needed. So with my father, that was the case. And I think it's important because it's a showcase of not everybody is meant to be your friend. And they can be friendly towards you. Doesn't mean that they're your friends, right? So, all of this to say, with the bittersweet, I'm in a position where I'm really not sure what to do. My apologies. I'm really not sure what to do. Because I'm in a position where yesterday, I was so happy that Carly said, "You're changing. You're not taking for shit." Like she literally said, "When I met you, people were walking over you, and you could tell it was, but it's different. You could tell it was affecting you, but it's different because Carly has the emotional intelligence. Because Carly is seeing a therapist." And I was talking about this. It's like, hey, it's kind of cool because, and this is something that's really nice. But in a lot of cases, and again, I'm not generalizing, but in a lot of cases, you can tell who's seeing a therapist, and you can tell who's working on themselves because they have this emotional intelligence, they have this emotional awareness that is great, and that comes from working on yourself. I was watching the show, and it was a dating show. I think it was Love Is Blind, but I'm not sure. And the person literally said this person hasn't worked on them enough. It's like, holy shit, how do you know that? And when you're surrounded with people that are working on themselves and going through therapy and things like that, you understand, okay, that makes sense now. That makes sense. And is that an awful thing to say? I don't fucking know. I hope it's not. Because I mean it in a good way. I do mean it in a good way. So, with Carly, she was like this. She was like, hey. And it's kind of crazy because I don't even know how we brought up the subject. But, I don't even know, but my first thought was I should block this guy. And it's weird. It's bittersweet because I'm in a position where I used to allow this. Now I don't allow this. And I don't know if that makes a worse person or a better person. The fact that this person came with their problem, right, is not a big deal. The fact that they're coming with a problem and it's always about them is a problem. Because you're like, okay, well, that's not cool. That is not cool, dude. And especially, like, I want to do content creation. That's my dream. That's my passion, right? And again, we're going to be talking about that because also that is bittersweet. And I just don't want to allow people to complain about their creation. I've been doing this for 5 years. I've been doing this so many videos. And the good videos now. And I have some results. I'm surprised. People call themselves my fans. And they're like, hey, I'm a fan of yours. And in my brain, I'm like, what the fuck? I have fans, which is a very weird thing when you're a normal person, right? Very weird thing. But I could have more, for sure. And I'm not complaining, because I don't want to complain, because I cannot complain. I put in too much effort to complain, right? Yesterday, better example, we lose this playthrough. So this playthrough is filming for 7 hours. And we're dumbass, we don't charge a battery, so it closed. The application is good for filming, but lately, I don't know if they did an update, they said something wrong, they don't repair the video. So I have a 7 hours videos, and when I repaired it, it only gave me back an hour and 40 minutes of content. The rest is corrupted. I'm like, fuck, dude. You know what's the craziest thing? I lost the same thing yesterday with the sword. It broke. You know the craziest thing? It was an hour 52, and I got an hour 40 back. I don't know if that's a coincidence or, you know. And I could have been more pissed, and I was not pissed because... And yesterday we were playing Resident Evil 4, which is just a great game. It's just a fucking great game. But I was not pissed because I'm like, this is your fault. If you charge your phone like you're supposed to, when there's low batteries, it would not have happened. Versus, oh, well, you know the phone malfunctioned, it restarted itself. And like, what the heck happened? I've had a 11 hours videos. True story too. 11 hours video. And it was, I believe it was on Speedster. 11 hours of videos. And again, the problem is we're using the same application for every single thing because it's the best application out there. Even with that flaw, it's the best application. And surprisingly, very surprisingly, what ended up happening was the phone was scheduled to do a mise à jour, which is a update. It did the update, restarted the phone, the recording was fucked. And I'm like, holy shit, what's going on? I was on the phone, why are you updating it? But who knows? By the way, I got some good news for you guys. I got some good news. It is a bit cold. I got some great news for you guys. You know, soon I'm gonna get my my new phone. I saw a new game. Oops, this is old school Abe taking notes on the paper. React to PKM Pablo. Champion. Yeah, so but then it's bittersweet because to come back to the person, oh sorry. All this to say, look, when it's my fault, I recognize it and I'm not complaining. So all of this, which is a huge segue to say two things. First of all, when it's my fault, I'm not going to complain. And when it comes to content, hey, maybe it's my fault. Maybe the content's not good enough. I'm not going to complain about it, right? Yeah. And it's kind of crazy because you not you pander, but your content speaks volume to a person. But to another person, it's not speaking volume. For example, it's very weird to have fans, literal fans, but then you're not being successful. Because, like, what the heck? What the freaking heck? You know? And at the end of the day, hey, it happens, right? It happens to the best, it happens to the worst. And yeah, so the bittersweet part is I am
Once you get past my
kind of glad that I don't know how to put this.
No, they're gonna
I don't know how to put this.
Znači, veliki pozdrav
My
za
boy.
mog brata Vanju Dženđića. Gang, gang, bato, gang, gang, razumeš?
Vato.
We
In
have
Spanish.
to call the police. Tom. Nope.
House back magic, the big boy.
If you know this, but the text written in red
Ah, okay.
because it's the Australia print.
All right, baby. Everyone touch it.
Love this. That's Aoki. Huge card collector. And it's not only Pokemon, it's collect Sour card.
A little cheers. Official Steve Aoki after party. Gagarin opening Pokemon and One Piece. Okay, here we go. Well, I know it's blue. I saw that. Seeking,
Bless ya.
intersect, execute, Goldine,
Right on.
Rhyhorn,
Trainer, Pokeball, what the fuck?
Meowth,
Meowth. Bellsprout.
Bellsprout,
Oddish.
Oddish. Is this it? Is this the last one? Here we go.
It is.
Vaporeon.
That's.
I mean, the centering looks nice. You do it, huh? That's Pack Magic, the big boy.
They're not always too disappointed.
Yo, it's literally melted.
Looking to trade these.
I was vending at a car show when this guy brought me a PSA 9 Van Gogh Pikachu. I want this one. I want to crack this. This card has a good shot for a 10. So I picked it up and now...
Dude, some of these cards are nice, bro. Some of these cards, I want to get into card collecting a lot. As a hobby, you know? As a hobby that I cannot afford. I want to have a hobby that I cannot afford. I want to ruin myself for some stupid shit. Again, watching Mo's a jeweler. I want to ruin myself for shit I can afford. Because it's the life, baby. That's stupid to say, but hey. So, the bittersweet part is very complex. Because I'm in a part where before, and I don't want to say the nucleus was Carly. But it was Carly. And again, I love the girl. And I'm not trying to be a dick. So what happened was, we met. And she was super nice. She was super nice. And I did meet some cool people. But whenever I was a friend with someone, there was always a small thing. For example, when we met through a friend, which is Soap. And Soap, amazing human being. Amazing human being. She's super sweet, super caring. I love her. The problem with Soap is there's a... It's just a lack of respect. She would come into my live, get in a corner and be saying shut up when I'm talking. Dude, what the fuck are you doing? And if they're doing this on live, imagine what they're doing not on live, you know? And then, again, I don't know if they're aware of it. But Carly we met, and Carly was a really good person. And right away clicked, and it was super fucking fantastic. The first thing we did, me and Carly, was having a 32 days streak. It was an attraction. It just dimmed out because I love the girl. I really do. And when you spend so much time with this person and you really always having a good time, you start asking yourself question, am I seeing myself dating her? And the reality is I love Carly, but I'm not in love with Carly. And I'm not going to be with a girl with whom I'm not in love with. Because I'm monogamous. I know, hard to imagine, right? I'll also watch porn, don't worry. If I'm with one person, if I'm not in love, then what's the point? Might as well be with fucking 1,000 people, you know? So yeah, so love is important. And with Carly, it was right away like that. And the quality of friend that she was. Because she came to me with a couple problems, but then I came to her with a problem, and she was helping me out. But she was like, dude, just block them. And the whole situation started with my ex, Anna, who made it on purpose to honeypot me. Made me think that was a chance. She was calling me, she was calling me pretty, she was calling me hot, and in DMs. But then she had a boyfriend, which is my fault. I shouldn't have met a girl that was a girlfriend. Even if it did work, if you're in a relationship with a girl that was in a relationship before she met you, if you're going to break up with him to be with somebody else, she'll break up with you to be with someone else. Or he will break up with you to be with somebody else. And if you met him and he had a girlfriend, same thing. It's not cheating. It's not cheaters, because there's a large chance that cheater will cheat. There's 2 chances, actually, I believe. Either you realize just how wrong it feels and just how wrong it is, or you realize, like, hey, I'm maybe not meant to be monogamy, right? So yeah, did I ever get cheated on? I have to have been in a relationship to have been cheating on. If it never happened, I was the cheatee though. I was having this relationship with this girl for 2 years, and we were talking every single day. She would send me private picture, a lot of stuff, and then one day she fucked up. She fucked up, and that was so disgusting because she had Facebook and I didn't have Facebook, so she had Insta, and on Insta there was not a single picture of her boyfriend. This is a true story too. This is insane. There was not a single picture of her and her boyfriend. So then, come to think about it, she fucks up. And then she's like, hey. And this is a story that I told before, but it's going to be a quick story. So she's like, hey, She's like, she's like, I'm doing that. We're doing the dishes right now. And I'm like, who's we? And she didn't know what to say. She's like, oh, you meant you and the dog. She's like, haha, yes. No, you meant you and your fucking boyfriend. Think I'm dumb? Um, so then I asked one of my good friend. She was like, hey, can you please check her Facebook? Yeah, she had a boyfriend. Yeah. And you know what's the worst thing? We met on a dating website. You know the weirdest thing ever? We stopped talking and she's back on the dating website. And she matched with my friend. And my friend said, hey, I matched with this cute girl. This really cute girl. She was hot. And it's like, holy shit, I know her. Like, yeah, she's a good person. She's like, well, and I just said, if you like girls in a relationship. So he blocked her. And the guy went to say, oh, you told me that I told him. And I'm like, bro, that's bro code, dude. But hey, it's okay. It's not like I cared about what she think about me, right? And this is exactly bittersweet. Before Carly, and because I met Carly, I realized, like, dude, I got some really good people in my life. I got some really shit people in my life. I got some really good people. Oh, for Anna, sorry. So Anna would, and when she was in a relationship, I didn't exist. She would leave me on read. She would ghost me, and then she would leave her relationship on a weekly basis. But then I would the fall guy. I'm like, fuck that. And I blocked her main account because I was like, dude, I can't deal with that anymore. She came with a second account saying to unblock this first account. I lied. I said, I don't know why you're blocked. I blocked you, bitch. Forget about it. And then she came with I blocked the second account because I'm like, dude. And you know what's the worst thing? The second account she came in, she said something really fucking sweet. She was really, really sweet because she knows she fucked up. There's no way people are sweet like that until they're trying to make up for something. Then she came with a third account. And she said, hey, can you unblock me? And then I got tired. I got in her DM and said, listen, we've been through a lot. I think it's time to call it quits. And the craziest thing is, I told her it's time to. We went through a lot. It's time to call it quits. And instead of answering, she blocked me like that. She didn't have a problem blocking me. I had a problem blocking her. Right away, shitty people, right? And the bittersweet is me wondering because yes, there is a wonder. There's a fear here. There's a big fear, and the big fear is what? The big fear is that, for example, with the guy, the first thing I did was I don't have time for your bullshit. And it's not necessarily in a bad meaning. It's mean to say, but that's the thing, right? Because yesterday I had a show. I had 2 hours Sunday. I'm asking you guys 1 day a week where it's a smaller show. And I had a schedule. And he was like, dude, I don't care. Can I come up? I was like, oh, dude, you know it's Sunday, bro. You know it's Sunday. But him quitting right now, even if it's for his wife because she lost her job, there's going to be consequences. Like, if he ever come back, it's not going to be the same thing. I'm not going to be like, hey, welcome back, bro. I was waiting for you. I'm like, no, dude. You left. You gave up. I don't fuck with quitters. Because if somebody could have quit, it was me. See, and there's a thing, there's a part of me that was like, yesterday, fuck it, dude. I don't have time for this because I only have 2 hours. And you take 2 minutes of my time. And then it's a crazy thing because he talks about himself and the problem. And then I talk about my situation, try to help him out. And second I start talking about my situation, hey, I gotta go. You don't care. You don't care. You don't care. And you possibly never did. Which is okay. You don't have to care. You don't have to care. But now that I'm noticing that, I'm like, okay, well, yeah. So all in all, that's pretty much it, right? So yeah, and I told him yesterday, I said, if you quit, you're going to regret it. Because now you have good people on your side. You have support. Those people, myself, won't be there when you come back. Why? Because this is my dream job. This is my dream job. And I don't believe it. The story of the wife. I don't believe the story of the wife. You know why I don't believe it? Yesterday he was talking about how it's different because he's older. It's tougher. It's just tougher, and I don't appreciate that because it's okay to want to give up. There's nothing wrong with that. So yeah, so I feel bad because I feel cold. I feel bad because I feel cold because 5 months ago I would not have been able to block someone, and the situation why it's so hard is because blocking someone, yes, is a shitty thing to do because you're basically saying fuck you, you know. But at the same time, the situation doesn't change. Both time, either I block this person, or I don't block this person. And right now we're using the person as an example, but it can be seen in every sphere, right? Both time, it did bother you, it did trouble you, it did hurt you. You think I I was live for an hour and a half. I had nobody. Something about the views. Dude, welcome to the fucking club. Hello. And it's like you don't care about me. You just care about, hey, I have this problem. Can you help me out? And I don't mind helping people out, but not when it's constantly one-sided. And I feel bad because a part of me is really happy and really proud of myself for wanting and being able to block people that are doing that. And another part of me is feeling bad because, no, don't block people. This is not a good thing to do. This is not a nice thing to do. You shouldn't block people when they need you. You understand? So I'm stuck in a bittersweet place, and I don't know what to do. I do not know what to do. I do not know if that's a good thing that I'm able to block people that are toxic but need help, or it's nothing. Because at the same time, there's people, and that's my mindset. There's people that are deserving of help. Some people that I'm gonna help, they're gonna be like, "Hey, dude, I really did something for me." You know, and that's really nice. That's really, really nice. And then there's other people that are they're not really. Your time is precious. The way you spend it is precious. You have a chance between helping two people out. You have a chance between helping a person that's really nice. You have a chance to help a person that's nice. The really nice part is better. Now, it's the there's a word for that. There's a word. I love this. I saw this in The Good Place, which I just watched last year. Tramway Dilemma. The trolley problem. Yes, that's it. It was a great thing. The trolley problem. Yeah, this is amazing. This is from The Good Place. I didn't plan this, of course. But in The Good Place, they're talking about moral and the good people and good morals and what do you do if it's a good action or not, you know? And the person was talking about the trolley problem. So the trolley problem presents itself where you're leading a tramway and there's two people on the tracks. So somebody will die, no matter what. You either kill somebody that you don't care about, and save somebody that you care about. So, for example, let's put it like that, right? I have this friend, right, that I can save on a trolley because again, there's two paths, and there's a doctor. Who should I save? My friend that I love, or the doctor who can save a billion lives? That's a trolley problem, and the right thing to do is to save the doctor. Or most people will save their friend. It's tough, you know. The trolley problem is I can either help a person that's deserving or a person that's not deserving. And ultimately speaking, I never made a choice. I never made a choice. Now we're making a choice. I'm choosing who I allow in my life, and I'm choosing who I don't allow in my life. But then this is a selfish decision. And everybody should be worth a couple chances, you know? Everybody deserves a second chance. But some people squander the two chances the same day. So it's tough. It's really tough. I never was in a position where I had to decide this person is a good person, but they're not good enough. Because ultimately speaking, I think I was not good. I was not good enough in a lot of situations. Ultimately speaking, I think we're working hard to become good enough. But are we there yet? Are we there yet? I don't know. Super loud. And yeah, so that's the video. So, what would you do? Do you think it's a good thing that you're an asshole enough to say, hey, I don't want to do this anymore? Or is it a bad thing because you're like, dude, you should give them a chance. You should be like, hey, this is important. This is an important moment for people, right? And it just sucks. It just sucks because I don't know how to put this. I don't know. It is so complex. It is so complex. You're either in a position where you do everything correct, or in a position where you do everything wrong. if there's one thing that you did that was wrong this today, then you did wrong that today. Doesn't matter if you did some good, you did something wrong, right? I just don't want to I don't want to deal with that. And the reality is, I feel selfish because blocking people, there's a fact of blocking people like, oh, I just don't want to deal with this. And that makes a shitty person. But then, even though I just spent an hour explaining to you, like, hey, this is why I'm thinking about blocking this person, the end result is still blocking this person. And the end result of blocking this person is still making me an asshole. So because I'm still making me an asshole, then whatever I'm saying right here, right now, doesn't matter. Doesn't fucking matter. Why? I never did. It never did. That's the bad part. Oh, Chain Lightning. We did something good with that. Razvatri. Nice. Today we have to do. Today we have to focus on the tower. Anyway, I'm gonna stop the video here. We're almost at 1 hour. My apologies. And yeah, at 1 hour I cannot upload it. But long story short, I'm happy that I am in a position where. Long story short, recap, 1 hour and a sentence. Am I happy that I'm able to block people? Or should I feel bad because that's not the goal? The goal is to self-sacrifice. I don't know. The trolley problem, people. The trolley problem, just to finish, because again, I'll go for hours. I got 2 minutes. Let's go, Ink. The trolley problem also states that yes, there's an asshole. There's an asshole on the... And the Good Place did something amazing, right? The Good Place did something amazing, and they're like, well, your friend is not going to make it, right? There's a big chance that she won't make it. There's a small chance that she won't... There's an hospital, and they're saying, like, hey, your friend is... The Good Place is a good show, by the way. You should watch it. And they're saying, like, hey, your friend has a high chance that she won't make it. But if we... There's a small chance that she will make it. If we kill her right now, we can harvest... Well, not kill her, but if we stop the procedure to save her right now, we can harvest organs that are in good quality to give people. So this one person leaving this planet will give their organ to save 5 people. So what do? And that's your friends. They're like, oh, I don't know. Right? So the trolley problem also states that you have a chance between saving a good person and saving an asshole. Most people will save the good person, right? But that's implying that the asshole didn't deserve life in the first place. And that's the complexity of it. That is the complexity of it. It never was about who you're saving. Because there's no good answer. If you have to take a life to save another one, it's not worth it. If to save my mental sanity, I have to destroy somebody else, it's not worth it. Love you guys, take it easy. 20 seconds left. I want it that way. Tell me why I never seen a ghost box. Tell me why I never seen the Bigfoot. Tell me why I'm not sure if alien exists. Jim Carrey was possibly cloned. Oh shit. Away, yeah.
Okay, guys.
I do top thing. You.
Well, it's got your cheese in it.
What was supposed to be in it?
Bro, stop fucking doing these tacos. Yeah.
Alexis Stone has publicly claimed that the man recently seen in Paris was actually him in full prosthetic disguise. The internet.
No, dude, it's so fucking hard to
Top up daily.
You have money from all over the world. There's over $1 million here
Where'd you get this?
from a pawn shop.
Let's go in the office.
Let's go in the office.
الو
ايوه ازيك يا حبيبتي.
الو
ايوه ازيك
الو
حبيبتي.
Ça va, maman, et toi?
Bien. Are you on the plane?
Non, non, Stéphane, je ne sais pas, celui t'a pas appelé?
Possibly yes.
Okay,
What happened?
because now there is nothing. Est-ce qu'il y a il y a une
Oh, you
guerre?
called me, but I didn't answer.
euh,
Shit.
il y a, puis là, I'm stuck in Cairo, mais j'ai trouvé un billet,
Ah.
euh, $1,500 américains.
Okay, but why are you stuck?
Juste le vol que j'ai, c'est une compagnie Qatar, puis
Hein?
l'aéroport est fermé à Qatar.
Ah, ok, à Qatar. Ok, oui, je
La
comprends.
compagnie,
Oui, je comprends.
ouais,
Oui,
OK?
Qatar, oui.
Alors
Arabie Saoudite.
maintenant, c'est ça.
Ah.
Alors maintenant, j'ai trouvé un
Un billet.
billet.
Hein.
Je vais être à Montréal le 5 mars.
Well, that's not too bad.
Yeah.
That's not too bad.
Non,
Well,
mais
I
ça
was
m'a
gonna call you
coûté
because
cher.
I wanted
Ça
you
m'a
to. I
coûté.
wanted to be calling you when you're stressed with the airplane and everything. But now that you're not stressed, it's not worth it.
Yeah. So maintenant, lorsque je vais arriver à Montréal, Stéphane, I'm gonna text you. If you're free, call me. If you're not
You're
free,
gonna text me
then
at
you
2
call me the
a.m.
next day. Maman?
You're gonna text me when at 2 a.m. again?
Je ne t'entends pas, Stéphane.
It's okay. I love you, Mama.
OK, حبيبي maman.
Have a
OK?
nice day, Mama. I love you.
I love you too, maman. OK? Alors, ne t'en fais pas. Je vais partir juste le 5. OK,
Yes,
maman?
Mama. Mama.
Oui, حبيبي.
Thank you for everything.
Oui, il n'y a pas de problème.
And I'm
Tu as
sorry.
trouvé l'argent pour t'envoyer, maman?
Don't worry about money, okay?
OK.
Please, Mama. Please stop talking about money because
OK.
c'est pas a nice subject,
OK.
But
OK,
you're
maman.
good, Mama. You're good.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just I want to go home.
I
want to go
understand.
home,
I understand.
Stefan.
And I'm sorry that I asked for the bracelet and the ring because I didn't know, and I was like, oh well, she's gonna leave. So I'm sorry I asked.
Non, because il y a la guerre, puis Qatar, elle est fermée,
Non, je comprends.
l'aéroport est fermé.
Je comprends.
Il y a pas de aucun, there's no plane. There's no plane.
Shit.
Yeah.
Shit. Well, c'est la vie, hein?
Okay, Mama?
I love you, Mama.
It's okay, Habib. I love you, Mama. Thank you so much for
But
calling.
of course, bye.
Bye, Habibi.
Dude, yeah, gold is crazy right now. My mom is sad though. My mom is very sad.
C'est parce que je cherchais de quoi, mais je ne trouve pas ce que je cherche. Je le trouve pas.
Vous, j'ai fait même. Oh non, ça, c'est pas correct.
Alright, I just gotta get. We might have one of the craziest mods to ever touch Sparking Zero. Now, as you guys can see.
Oh. What the heck is this nonsense?
Alright, gold on this one. Go. I win my 50s here, baby. It's this one. It's this one. Okay. Gold. I win my 50-50s here, please. Yes! That didn't work.
Mate, I'm not trying to hate Europe, but 35 grams of protein costs almost 2 euro. And you know what? I just can't get hell freaking buzz. Look at the price. 36 freaking cents for one can of buzzing. Come here. Fucking water is more expensive than the buzz. Mate, I'm not trying to hate Europe.
Tu sais, je devrais peut-être pas parler de ça vu que je suis en Chine, là, mais comme la liberté, nous ici, la liberté de quoi, Big? Le monde, ils font ce qu'ils veulent ici, le gros, là. Genre, gros, quelqu'un peut s'ouvrir un restaurant drette, là. Au Québec, tu peux pas, là. Tu sais, comme le monde, c'est comme, la liberté au Québec. La liberté de quoi? Tu peux rien faire, hostie. T'as le droit de rien faire.
There ain't nothing in there, ain't no use to getting it. But let me tell you, every little bit adds up, and some phones have more gold than other phones, and every little bit counts. And before you know it, on s'en rap showcase site. Y'all are millionaires. B, C, D, E, F, me. 1,000. Wait, aren't you?
Let me down slowly. I done a lot of these. Let's do this. These 90s come like a kingdom. I can feel you fade away.
Look, a lot of
Your steps keep
proud of you.
Don't cut me down from me. I'll leave me here to make.
Please, could you let it on slowly? A little sympathy, I hope you can hold me. $50. Part 2? No! Oh, I fucking hate you, dude! Again! Oh, my blenders! Oh, you suck, dude. G51. We lost this again. Fuck, dude. I'm gonna have to do another 3 parts of Shield. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
This again? Secondes, la gang. Let's go! 20 secondes, la gang, c'est chaud!
Mesdames, messieurs, attachez vos trucs. Voici les nouvelles les plus croches de TikTok avec votre animatrice préférée. Every day gets a little easier. Yeah. But you gotta do it every day. That's the hard part. But it does get easier. 6 schools in 6 years. I'm back to beating my 6th and for 16 years. Emperor of the sea, I'm back to beating my 6th year. I wanna...
Oh, fuck, dude.
Hi, I'm here for the new space mining management position.
Welcome. What are your qualifications?
Well, I'm pretty fast. I can load a lot more cargo onto one of those delivery shuttles.
How fast?
I can load about 30 million tons an hour.
Perfect. We just discovered a new planet and it's overflowing with minerals. Can you start today?
Where do I sign? Download Idle Planet Miner today. It's free.
What? How's that possible? Ah.
Should watch it.
Okay, good. Ah. Cinq, quatre, trois, deux, un. Wait, once was again, no. Please. Hit it. Uh-huh. Good.
J'ai cru pendant quelques secondes. Le mal décoré de son enfant, c'est pas être une mère. Parce qu'il y a des parents que leurs enfants sont en prison pour des crimes, ils sont tout le temps là. Faut tellement je m'en crisse.
Thank you, Maggie. Le 5 mars, je fais un événement, guys, pour la fête à Jenny, dans mon live. Vous êtes tous invités. Fait que,
Bonjour Florence, on est venu prendre vos signes vitaux parce que ça fait 3 heures que vous bougez plus dans votre live. Je vais vous prendre la pression, d'accord? Ça va pas faire mal. Les pupilles affichent erreur 404. Normalement, ça réagit à ça. C'est une panne de cerveau. Vous avez juste activé le mode avion. Temps de voir si elle cligne des yeux ou si elle attend la prochaine éclipse solaire pour réagir. Bon, on va écouter ça. Le processeur tourne au ralenti. On est sur un rythme de veille prolongé, je pense. Il y a quand même du monde qui la gifle dans son live en ce moment. C'est probablement son état normal. Regarde ça, là. Le biscuit enragé veut un battle dans ton live.
Ah ouais, c'est rassurant. Regarde, il y a quelqu'un dans son live qui écrit que Florence est plutôt hyperactive aujourd'hui. Faut la calmer, pas s'inquiéter.
Vos abonnés écrivent en ce moment même que vous êtes toujours aussi vivante qu'un meuble Ikea.
This again?
ça, je t'ai dit, présente pas beaucoup.
You sunk.
What's your ultimate comfort? What's your ultimate...
Not one, not
None of the guys thought I was going to be push car. They said I was too small. Hey, Vitaly, how much English do you understand? A little bit? Zero. I find it offensive that the super heavyweight
champion of the world, has pencil-sized thumbs. I find it offensive to the sport, and I'm here to change that, okay? Don't worry, tomorrow night, there will be a champion with champion-sized thumbs.
This is a secret facility where human beings are nothing more than lab rats. In order to develop a bioweapon, the scientists began run. So, are you fasting right now? Yeah, that's
Il y en a qui riaient de moi cette semaine parce que je mangeais une saucisse et demie avec 150 grammes de riz blanc. Premièrement, peut-être que toi, t'aimes pas ça. Moi, c'est un de mes repas favoris. Fait que, crisse-moi à paix. Puis, sérieuse question pour toi, c'est quoi que tu manges? Alors, c'est... Toi,
We are doing our job, and you're recording.
relax.
No, you relax.
Relax.
You relax.
Relax.
You want to get arrested?
What?
Let me know.
For what? Taking pictures?
No, you are preventing me to do my work.
You're doing it now, so how am I preventing you? You're doing your job now. How am I preventing you? Lose your fucking attitude. How about a good morning? Have a good day.
I don't need to.
How about that? You should just pull it up.
Is there any other creator out there that cannot focus to edit a video for more than 5 seconds at a time? I open up CapCut and I'm on CapCut for like 5 seconds.
She's my best.
The return of Jesus. I fell in love with a mirror, but to my shock, the mirror got pregnant. Before long, it gave birth to 9 tiny baby mirrors. To support my family, I threw myself into work. I pushed harder than before, but the more I tried to focus, the worse it got. My thoughts just wouldn't stop racing. All I could think about was my mirror wife and whether she could take care of all those kids by herself. One day at work, I zoned out again. My boss locked eyes on me. He was already sick of seeing me exhausted and distracted like this. He yelled at me, "What the hell is going on inside your head?" Right after that, he poked my forehead with his finger. Next second, he froze. There was actually a hole in my head, and worse, something was moving inside it. My boss probably thought it was some kind of animal. He grabbed a peanut and tried to lure it out. The thing snatched the peanut, then it sprayed out a stream of green liquid. My boss completely lost it and started screaming at me again. But I was the one in real pain. At that moment, I finally understood. My inability to concentrate had nothing to do with my mirror wife or the kids. It was the thing in my head messing everything up, making it impossible for me to think straight. Not long after, I got fired. When I got home, I broke down completely. Then I found out my mirror wife was pregnant again. I lost all control. But suddenly, everything shifted. I woke up. It had all been a dream. Just as I was about to feel relieved, my ears started itching. I reached up to scratch it, and I pulled out a plastic bag from my ear. I screamed out loud in fear. Grandpa heard me and came running immediately. He asked me what happened. I said my brain seemed to be broken. There was somehow a plastic bag inside it. After hearing this, Grandpa looked completely dismissive. Then he quietly put his hand into his own ear. He also pulled out an identical plastic bag. I panicked and asked, "So much more I have to say. Help me find a way."
And I wonder if you know how it really feels.
No.
Il est tout endormi, mais faut que je vous le montre. J'ai eu... Attends, je vais... Allez. C'est mon gros bébé.
That girl.
But you look really tired.
Kill off the star. There's me and my wife have this. I can blow about 30 million tons an hour.
Perfect. We just discovered a new planet and it's overflowing with minerals. Can you start today?
Where do I sign? Download Idle Planet Miner today. It's free.
My apologies. Ugh. Dome link. It's your boy, Coco Show. Okay, everyone, I'm having a wonderful day on this glorious, and I mean glorious, um, 2nd March 2025, 2026, sorry. So we just finished doing the intro, like, nice little an hour and a half. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to be playing some Resident Evil 4 for about an hour and a half. Then we'll do all of it, and then we'll come back to everything. The reason why I want to do that is because, first of all, I got the time. Second of all, I don't know, it just seemed like the best option to do. So I'm excited for this, and let's freaking go. I'm excited. 5 playthrough, 6 playthrough.
Hey, Sylvain, t'étais là? Hey, man, j'entends plus rien. On dirait que je sors du red light. C'est épique. Avec leur chum. Hey, man, non, regarde pas les beaux souris. Le gars, il passe après. Je pense à prendre, pour vrai, là, en majorité, là.
sont toutes en coupe, man. Toblerone, chocolat, ici. Oui. Et de ce pingouin trop chaud, là, il y a plein de crème solaire. Sac. J'en ai acheté tantôt pour enfants de la 50. Ah, il y a de la banane à base aussi. Il y a de l'aloès aussi. Ouais, on dirait que je sors aussi on dirait que je sors du Red Light puis elle a été au Beach Club aussi. Les oreilles de lapin, oui. Une chose, je ne pourrais plus, oui. Arrête de même, Kiel. Yes, moi, il me collerait les fleurs en esti chaud. Vous voulez que je vous la remette un peu plus fort? Mais ça aurait pu arriver. Quand moi, là, il m'aurait pogné bien comme faux, là, puis je l'aurais senti, là. Il m'aurait pogné, je le sentais. Je me stresse pas avec ça, je me fais du fun, esti. Cool. La majorité sont tous avec leur chum, mais t'arranges, esti, manger une claque. Une claque sur la gueule, quoi. Ils sont tous chauds, esti. Ils voulaient danser avec sa blonde, elle est trop chaude. La bataille, point. Ah, fuck. Il n'y a personne qui le fait. Mange une claque, esti, en arrière de la tête, esti. Ah. Ça fait, ils placent des clubs de même, là. Fais attention. Et avec sa face à moitié. Qu'est-ce qu'il filme? Il y en a qui jouent au bras dans le live, là. Hey, t'es au Vietnam, ici, t'es pas au Québec. Oui, des fois, je vois du coup, tu sais. La dernière affaire que je veux avoir ici, c'est me battre, mon. Oh. Open up, yo, bang, 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 bang.
I've been seeing this chick.
My son gets $206 in allowance. He cleans the house, he gets paid. He does a chores, he gets paid. How do I pay him back? I pay him back in coins. As a matter of fact, I don't want to pay him in coins. I pay him in cash. He's smart enough to not to spend this money. And here you go. Joshua, tell him how many ounces of silver you have now.
Now I have 46 ounces of silver at home.
That's with these. So prior to these.
Prior to these, 43 ounces.
And what is your average buy-in?
67.
And then before that?
And then before that, 40, 45.
How old are you?
I'm 12 years old.
If a 12-year-old kid...
The barber was trimming the general's hair when suddenly, he lost control of the force and accidentally cut off the general's braid. The three of them were shocked by what had just happened. Fortunately, Jack reacted quickly. Before the general noticed, he picked up the braid from the floor and quickly threw it out.
Mon café était écœurant. Oui. Nice. Je demandais la prise de c'est pas Charles, es-tu là, Charlie?
Merci, les gars.
Mais la mère, bonjour, la Belgique. Elle n'est pas là, elle est peut-être à ce temps-là, peut-être faire la fête du kickboxing.
Tu veux pas prendre mon compte?
C'est la même. Guys, allez trouver live là la personne qui vient de la follow. Allez trouver live là la dernière personne qui vient de le follow.
On va aller. Comme leur affaire. Je l'ai. C'est elle. C'est elle. Allez y écrire, fais attention, c'est un pédo. Ouais. Allez y écrire. Allez y écrire. Fais attention, le gars, c'est un pédophile. Parce que Big, moi, je suis rapide. Big, moi, je suis rapide. Je suis le pire. Je suis le pire. Allez y écrire, c'est elle. Non, mais fais juste y dire. Fais juste y dire pour être sûr. C'est elle, c'est laralola.rmd. Je le mérite, mon bébé lion, là, qu'on lisse. Alexandre, il fait. Non, mais on voulait savoir dans quelle ville qui est. Ben là, il a montré quelle ville. Depuis j'ai 5 ans. T'habites en Belgique depuis que t'as 5 ans? Ah, t'es. Juju, tu peux-tu me l'envoyer sur Facebook? Ah, ben c'est. Ouais, ben je le bois pas, le caramel, là. Am I walking? Bye. Ah. Hein? Bye. Non, 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 it's okay. Come on. Canada. Tabarnak, c'est trop long. Juju, tu peux-tu faire ça pour moi, s'il te plaît? Nice. Il y a une épinglette du Canada. Ben, j'ai pas de preuves, mais j'ai plein de trucs qui me prouvent que ouais, genre. Hey, méchante place de party. C'est fait de même à tous les soirs. Every night. See you tomorrow. Hey, pour vrai, c'est ben trop cher. Ça m'a coûté 50$, man. 4 mocktails. Trop dans le café. Pas d'alcool. C'est du jus de la glace. Ah non, tabarnak. Le crosseur. Il y a plus de glace que gang de crosseurs. Oui, Alexandra, c'est nice.
Salut les mecs, comment ça va? Salut, c'est Trollshop Inc. J'espère que tu vas bien, j'espère que tu passes une belle journée. En ce 2 mars 2026, il est 1h35 de l'après-midi au Québec. Il fait. Qu'est-ce qu'on va commencer à faire? On va commencer à mettre l'heure, puis on va commencer à mettre la température quand on commence un stream. Il fait moins 8 degrés, un beau soleil dehors. Aujourd'hui, on fait une belle petite heure de Resident Evil 4. C'est que le plan de match, c'est quoi? C'est le plan de match, on fait 1 heure de Resident Evil 4. Le reste, on va le faire coolos, on va le faire couler relax. Ça va être vraiment nice, puis j'ai hâte. Fait que ça peut attendre, let's go. On a un nouveau plein de minettes. 500 points de combat. Fait qu'on va aller voir, je peux pas acheter quelque chose. J'ai valé quelque chose de crash. Elle va vraiment miam. Alors. Et voilà, je l'ai eu. Hey, ça petite table, tabarnache. Un accessoire pour Léon. On a-tu un accessoire facile, on a-tu autre chose? Ce soir, fait que ça, je peux lâcher. S'il y a des choses qu'on a débloquées, des choses que je peux faire. Let's go. On va commencer comme ça. Hier, j'étais en mauvaise humeur, j'ai perdu un account, mais là, je l'ai encore. Fait que c'est bon. Fait qu'on y va.
C'est rendu une religion.
Ah ah! Chapitre 8. Let's go! Hey, j'ai vraiment hâte parce que je sais pas si ça me tentait de jouer aujourd'hui. Même si une petite heure, c'est mieux que rien. Puis, premièrement, deuxièmement, j'étais comme, ok, mais tu sais quoi? On va faire du gros fun avec Resident Evil. Hier, comme j'ai dit, j'étais pas de bonne humeur. Aussi, je dois avoir un meilleur horaire pour les lives parce que je trouve que le soir, je suis fatigué en maudit. Fait que si je peux être plus joyeux, donner un meilleur show, c'est mieux, c'est toujours mieux. Tu comprends? Juste ça? Correct. Bordel de merde! On a fait ça? Bon, c'est bon ça. Là, j'ai encore perdu le. Ah! Fait qu'on en refait un petit peu, on en refait quand même un petit peu là. Ce qui est pas la mer à boire. Parce que on l'a fait hier. Fait que techniquement parlant, moi j'ai tout vu ça hier. Mais on n'a pas vu gros coup là. On a vu ça. On a vu ça. Les hommes balles, je suis pas fort là. Mais encore une fois, on a quelque chose assez nice. Quand t'es trop broke pour ça, là. Ah, mais en fait, ce que je préfère, là, c'est ça. Ok. On va faire ça. On va aller mettre en raccourci, on va les mettre. Non. On va aller faire ça, on va les envoyer, mettre en raccourci, on va faire ça. Puis on va faire ça. On va l'envoyer au coffre. On a tous des balles. Prends le numéro normal. Boum! Quel du con. Ok, pas pire. Un arme pas pire, ça. Vraiment une arme pas pire, ça. Pour vrai. Là, je fais beaucoup de balles avec le. Je fais beaucoup de. Ok. Tu vois, j'avais quand même du cash. J'avais quand même beaucoup de balles, je l'ai plus, là. J'adore Resident Evil. C'est tellement un bon jeu, man. C'est genre un jeu fantastique. Fait que là, le but, c'est d'avoir carrément des places. Ah, bordel, je t'ai même pas vu. Ça fait dur, là. Oh! La seconde, on l'a eu. C'est un peu le but de match, là. C'est de manier nos ressources le plus possible. Ça, sincèrement, là, je tuerais pour Je tuerais pour 2 balles. J'en ai pas. J'ai assez pour me faire des munitions de pistolet. Mais c'est pas le tout, là. Voilà. Voilà, les amis. Là, tous mes téléphones chargent, là. Je vais être correct. Plus que correct. Si je peux faire 1 heure et demie, c'est ça que je vais faire 1 heure et demie, mais en fait, j'ai pas beaucoup de. J'ai de me faire un. Oh, un intro de 1 heure. Ça va prendre la place, là. Tu s'entends? Fait que là, c'est pas trop sûr. Bordel, mais qu'est-ce que tu me fais? De faire bien comme faut. Suplex. Je sais pas si suplex c'est la mort pour la part. Je sais pas où. Voilà. Bordel. OK. C'est ça, c'est de faire, là. C'est bon. Fait que là, toutes les portes qui étaient marquées soleil sont vertes. Et quand je fais ça, toutes les portes qui étaient marquées lune vont être ouvertes. Et hier, je suis en content, man. J'ai uploadé fucking 11 vidéos ici. 11 vidéos, mon gars. La folie. Là, j'ai plus de balles. Comment ça, je manque de balles comme ça? C'est ici. OK. Ça fait comme ça. Là, tu vois que la porte est ouverte. OK. C'est que je ferais ça ici. Ah. Mais des affaires comme ça, je fais des erreurs, là. Comme, admettons, tu vois la porte, tu vois l'affaire de feu. J'aurais pu tuer une couple d'ennemis comme ça, là. Fait que le but, encore une fois, c'est d'aller chercher tout. Toujours peur que ça se transforme. Je vais pas dire peur, c'est plus rare. Parce que je t'ai pas vu, du coup. Bon, c'est parfait, ça. Collier orné, mais c'est magnifique, ce truc. Fait que là, on a collier orné. Collier particulièrement somptueux. La plupart des pierres ont été retirées. Parfait. Fait que je peux faire ça ici. 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 Voilà. 44 000. Techniquement, on va augmenter le TMP, là. Il fait dur. Même si j'ai pas beaucoup de balles pour lui, quand même. Fait que là, j'aurais ça, puis j'aurais une arme, là. Non? Oui. J'aurais carrément une arme. Là, je crois essayer, là, quoi? On va revenir? Ah, on peut. On peut. Et voilà. C'est ça, en fait, l'autre chemin, là. C'est assez fascinant, hein? Tu ouvres un chemin, ça ferme un autre. Les deux chemins se croisent pas souvent. Mais ils se croisent. J'ai la possibilité de faire les deux. Quand même cool, quoi. Il n'y a plus rien, là. Bordel de merde. Qu'est-ce qui me manque? Mon, mon shotgun. Alors, du coup, je peux l'avoir ici. Non. Bordel, on me perd des balles. C'est des perles précieuses, ça. Tout bot, ça, c'est génial. Je peux rien faire. Faut un scène de tir bientôt. Mais vraiment bientôt. Tu le bats aussi comme contre Ada. Bordel de merde! OK.
C'est 813. À chaque fois. Non, mais tu peux pas. Tu vois, je peux même pas laisser. Non, mais attendez, je peux même pas laisser la personne choisir soit un iPhone, soit un truc. Je vais t'expliquer pourquoi. La vérité, OK?
Bordel! Là, j'ai vraiment envie de jouer à Idle Planet Miner.
J'ai quand même fait un mois de live, Big. Un mois de live pour faire 2000$, Big. Un an, tu sais, je te donne un exemple RTL, là. Va checker mes stats, le gros. Je peux faire 100K par jour à rester devant mon écran à rien faire.
On a beaucoup d'annonces.
Quand tu checkes ça de même, mets ça dans la balance, Big. Ce mois-ci,
Vraiment, c'est cool.
ce mois-ci sur
Sincèrement.
ça n'a pas été.
Sincèrement, assez cool.
C'est pour vrai, c'était juste
Des défis? T'as défini un?
Je trouve juste que ma communauté m'a aidé avec mon Ironman. Ils m'ont aidé avec mon bicycle.
Ah, histoire.
Ils m'ont aidé avec mon bicycle. Ils m'ont aidé avec pas mal d'affaires.
Dur à cuire, hein?
Ils m'ont aidé avec pas mal d'affaires. Ça dit Big, ça me fait plaisir de redonner à ma communauté. Ça me fait plaisir de redonner à ma communauté. Moi,
Jump into awesome tower defense action.
Ouais, c'est ça. Au calibre. Mitraillette. Je peux faire ça. Facilement. Les let's go, je sais exactement c'est quoi, c'est bon ça. Voilà, j'ai assez pour acheter une carte. C'est quoi l'affaire là? Vous avez fait chier du coup. Mais donne-moi une chose. Bro. C'est quoi cette merde? Encore une job care. Job care. Là, c'est pire parce que là, le gars, il va me tirer dessus. Par contre, on va utiliser ces enfoirés-là. C'est quand une affaire melee, ils peuvent rien faire. Voilà. On va faire ça ici aussi. Truc de ouf. Je sais pas trop laisser de trésors derrière moi. Ça pourrait servir si jamais. Là, j'ai une herbe jaune, verte, là. Ce qui est vraiment cool, c'est la map, tu peux les voir, les placés. C'est faut que je sois resté couché. On nous demande qu'est-ce que tu peux faire. Il y a environ 3 balles. Là, j'ai plus de balles. C'est le gars mal, là. C'est un bordel. Allez, Léo! Parfait. Je pense pas que tu peux le battre. Bravo. Parfait, ça. Là, je peux pas attendre d'avoir d'autres, là, c'est. Ça presse. Pareil, ma mère aujourd'hui, c'est terrible. Elle est en Égypte. Puis là, son vol, il était cancellé parce qu'il y a la guerre là-bas. Il est comme coincé, là. Good. Nice. Boum! Truc de con. Non, le gilet, il est détruit. Ah, shit. OK. Je fais la réponse, mais c'est vrai, je comprends. Et voilà. Bon. On l'a eu. Yes, bordel de merde! J'adore que même à ça, il fait des références anglophones. Ben, c'est pas juste, oh, il y en a qui pourraient être fâchés et qui disent, oh, ben, tu parles pas français. Non, dude. C'est comme vrai, comme ça. Comme ça, c'est correct. Non. Voilà, on l'a. On avait deux. Il est où, là, quand on prenait les deux, mais bon. Très content. C'est ça, toujours faire ça, ça, c'est le meilleur. Ouais? Chose à se casser de rien. Y'a rien, c'est bon. Y'a rien, c'est bon. Le fait que tu prends pas ton. Le fait que tu prends pas ton couteau, c'est génial. Et voilà. Prends pas de chance. Tu peux me la secouer. On s'est fait défendre, c'était bon. C'est quand même assez extrême, hein? Genre, ouais. Alors, c'est le début, ça. C'est le début, on a commencé, ça. Et voilà. Ah non, ok. Ça, c'est le début. C'est similaire, c'est très similaire, les deux. Je pense que ça va être lui qui est derrière le verrou. Uh-huh. Sinon, je l'aurais pogné. Je check pas tant que ça, mais je check quand même. Au cas où. Ça. Incroyable. C'est tellement fucking nice. Mais tellement fucking nice. Quand même en revenir, c'est important. Rien. Le jardin. C'est quoi trouver Ashley? Ici, c'est vraiment le moment partie de mon stream. La première fois que j'étais ici, j'avais un modo. Ce modo-là, il s'appelait Gagaboom. Puis il était jeune en style, là. Je savais pas qu'il était jeune comme ça, moi. Puis là, qu'est-ce que lui a fait qu'un un imbécile? C'est que pendant que je jouais au jeu.
Vas-y, JP, tiens, Vanou. Ah ouais. Level, Calis, 19, là, t'es en gris. Ce serait peut-être le temps, justement, que tu lui envoies un petit cœur. Tiens, Vanou, pour que tu montres un peu que tu
voilà.
au lieu de parler dans le crise de
Là,
chat.
c'est ça. Fait que, il arrive, il fait des commandes pendant que. Il fait des commandes, mais il installe des commandes. Qu'est-ce que c'est des commandes? C'est.
Non.
Admettons.
Il est là.
Non,
Ben, tiens, Vanou, parce qu'il fait référence à ton crise de son. Ben, justement, tu veux l'entendre, là? Tiens, Vanou, envoie-y un petit cœur.
Il m'installe tout ça pendant que je change.
Absolument.
Il m'installe du jeu macaroni.
Merde,
Là,
merde.
dans le temps, je travaillais. Je venais le matin avant de travailler, puis j'étais comme.
Prends ta gueule, de
Sacrément, je suis fier de toi.
Bravo.
Je suis fier de toi.
Ah,
Même.
comme de même, ben, j'espère même. C'est ça qu'on dit.
Fuck you, tu m'as unfollow, mais. C'est ça, puis j'aime. Ah, bon Dieu.
Ouais. Je disais à tout le monde de t'unfollow, là.
Ben oui, ben. 3 fois les.
Que t'es fienne.
Masque chic. Mm. C'est vrai, elle a pas. Elle avait peur de le faire. Mm. Ouais, c'est pas grave. Mhm. J'adore Léon. Moi, c'est un bon jeu. Moi, c'est un bon gars, Léon. Puis là, ça comprend qu'elle a réagi comme ça. C'est sûr que pour elle, c'est pas facile, là. C'est sûr et certain que pour elle, c'est pas facile. On dit, mon Dieu. Pauvre cocotte. Ouais, le téléphone est trop chaud. Il dit que ça, là. Tu me le dis pas, je le dis que je suis trop chaud. Non. Parfait. Et voilà. Tellement un fucking. Je me répète, mais c'est tellement un bon jeu. C'est incroyable quand même, là.
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a?
Le fait avec ça, quasiment chaque jour, c'est. Wow.
The barber with
Ouais, c'est un truc de cul, mais en même temps. Tu comprends pas, je un trou de cul, c'est un trou de cul, tu comprends? Une merde, c'est une merde. J'adore, mais j'adore que tu me mettes un espèce de sauvegarde. Juste après le point de sauvegarde. Là, il faut un stand de tir, ça presse, là. Mais ça presse. Gaspillage, mais c'est pas grave. Puis je vais me faire une grenade aveuglante. Je pense que c'est une des meilleures affaires que je peux faire. Présentement. Et voilà, regarde. On va prioriser le pistolet. On va aller augmenter ton mitrailleuse, ta mitraillette. Tu vas avoir des chiens ici. L'affaire, c'est que tu fais le même chemin avec Ada. Ça pourrait être utile. On utilise chaque ressource, les amis. Chaque ressource. Chain lightning. Aïe, aïe. Aïe. Louise. Et voilà. Ok, on va faire. C'est 36-10. C'est 39-30. Voilà. On a une herbe verte, une herbe jaune. On va garder cette fois-ci. J'ai la vie pleine. Qu'est-ce qui est incroyable? Tu pourrais techniquement, tu pourrais, c'est comme, si tu veux dire, tu pourrais sauvegarder, charger, sauvegarder, charger. Tant que les 4 items que tu as là, c'est ta préféré. Tu vois ce que je veux dire? Comment ça, c'est aléatoire? 80% sûr. Des rubis, ça vaut l'appel à maudit, là. Voilà. Et c'est gratuit. Parce qu'encore une fois, tu peux reprendre tes balles. La fin, tu veux quand même te faire de pas mal tu veux quand même te faire des nombreuses. T'en faire beaucoup des. Ça, je me rappelle pas pire. Et la forêt 3. Parce que là, on va commencer à avoir. Il faudrait que je me fasse plus de grenades aveuglantes. Parce qu'on va avoir plus de. Beaucoup plus, en fait. Il va y avoir une vipère ici. Je me rappelle assez bien. Et voilà. Ouais, je me rappelle assez bien. C'est fou, j'ai joué à ça il y a 3 ans. Ouais, c'est des ours, pardon, des chiens, des clébards. Mais ils ont des tentacules. Fait que toi, je prends pas de chance. Parce qu'eux vont vraiment me faire mal. J'ai brisé mon gilet. On brise mon gilet, on brise mon couteau. Ouais, t'inquiète pas. Je suis Léon Kennedy, bordel. Secours. Tu vas ouvrir mon couteau. Ah, regarde ça. Non, j'ai mon voyage. Soit j'ai une idée. Là, faut que j'écoute. Parce que c'est vrai qu'ils vont m'en donner les. Ouais, je croyais qu'il n'y avait pas beaucoup de marchands, mais il y en a un, je l'ai juste manqué. C'est labyrinthe, quoi. C'est même une porte pour la grille. Ouais. Non. C'est là d'où on vient d'ici. On revient d'ici. Voilà. Ça va ici, ça va ici. Et ça va ici. Parfait. Tu viens ici. Parfait. Euh... C'est pour un marchand, là. Inventer mes choses. Acheter des trucs. Vendre des trucs. C'est serait bien, quoi. Là, tu vois que qui est plus proche, là. On a fait ça, mais il peut pas. Ça prendrait à acheter, non? On a celle-là, ok. Comment c'est généreux avec la carte? Fait que c'est pas celui-là. Bon, ok, parfait. Caméra, ça pourrait être mieux, mais bon. Pas grave. Ça, c'est bon. Ça le fait. Là, il va venir ici. Ah, il est dans la cage, oui, je me rappelle. Ouais, super cool. Lui, il va se transformer. Fait que là, il faut quasiment que tu fasses fabriquer. Ok, good. Ça c'est complexe, tu as le temps d'avoir deux, là. Fait que un. Ah, bordel. J'ai pas le bon équipement. Ouais. On a eu. Tu vois? Ah! J'ai plus des couteaux. Ah, bordel! On a perdu beaucoup de matériel ici, là. Ouais, l'affaire, c'est qu'ils sortent, ils rentrent, ils sortent, ils rentrent. Ah. Eh ben, wow, ben checké. Sont-ils checkés en map? Wow. Le 2. Parfait, ça. T'as vu? Doucement. Il n'y a rien ici, mais. T'as une thème ou deux. Voilà. C'est pas peur, c'est juste que je vais crever. Wow. Parfois, le re-neuf, c'est le meilleur. OK. Fait que là, qu'est-ce que je vais faire ça. Non. Ah. Et voilà. C'est devenu parfait ici. Ils font des hit and run. Ils font des scènes à la porte, mais ils s'en aillent. Avec l'autre. Oh! C'est quoi ça ici? Oh mon Dieu! Ah. Encore une fois, t'as pas chargé, toi. Je te déteste. OK. Il y en a un qui charge pas. Puis évidemment, lui que j'ai pris, pour lui qui a besoin de charger, j'ai pris le mauvais. Et voilà. Parfait, ça. OK, maintenant, on va checker combien j'ai de storage. J'ai 6.1. OK. Ça fait l'affaire. C'est correct. C'est correct. C'est correct. C'est correct. C'est correct. Parfait, ça. OK. On va continuer. J'ai le temps. J'ai encore 30 minutes. On va faire 20 minutes. Après ça, on va arrêter. La fin, c'est que je tire sur Ashley. Elle va se lever toute seule. C'est une grande fille. Oh, en passant, hein, j'ai failli oublier. Ça se regardait en même temps. Tu vois, je suis un imbécile. J'avais plus que les chances, plus que de 2-3 chances de le tirer. Puis je l'ai eu, mais à quel prix? La vie. Bravo. Bordel. Là, je passe en haut. Je suis là, je suis là. C'est vraiment tough. Boum, bébé. Ashley, bordel de merde. C'est tough en esti, man. Ah, c'est un miracle. Comme t'es, c'est un miracle. Genre, si c'est l'instinct, on les a. Encore une fois, un jeu incroyable. Pratiquement parfait. Hum. Ça va être fou. Voilà. Ça fait, tu sais, présentement, j'ai la misère en maudit, là. Je sais pas, je préfère un. Je sais pas si je préfère plus que normal. Ça, c'est le marchand, on avait besoin en maudit. Oh mon Dieu! Oh mon Dieu! Enfin! Ah, c'est cher en maudit, man. Acheter. Excellente mallette. What? Attention! Quoi? Wow! Là, ça. Médaillon bleu, ça, c'est difficile, je me rappelle. Ça va essayer. Comme un commissariat. Non, ça va faire, on va faire les. C'est quoi ça? T'es sur la merde. Nouvelle amélioration. Un nouvel ami. Je viens de mettre la main sur les outils de haute qualité. Grâce à eux, je peux procéder à des nouvelles améliorations sur des armes. Wow! L'affaire, c'est que le couteau que tu as présentement, là, tu vas avoir un couteau par trouser qui est beaucoup meilleur. Mais c'est quasiment à la fin du jeu. Je sens un or. Tu ça va être un meilleur, tu vas voir, c'est incroyable. Emblème illuminé. Ah, shit, c'est pas bon. En or. Néon avec fusil. TMP. Enfin, avec Ashley, hein. Comme 10. Déjà ça, je pense. Shit! Tough. $2000. Doucement. Ah! Okay, good. Wow. Tac. Ça le fait. Maintenant, vu que j'ai plus d'assurance, on va le refaire et tout. C'est la première fois que je l'ai fait, j'étais fatigué. Je me rappelle quand même pas pire. T'aimes, Ashley, hein? T'aimes bien, je vois ça. Non! Bordel. Oh, il me manquait un. Il m'en manquait un. Un. Good. Oh! Ça, c'est quand même une bonne idée, ça. C'est une idée pour le dernier. C'est une idée. Va, je cherche, je suis trop lent. Ah, toute ma vie, espèce de conne. Bravo. Mmh. Mmh. Je fais un bain de fou.
Gang, ça fait votre BA, ça prend 1 seconde, gang, allez sur YouTube. Prenez.
OK.
Tu devrais ramasser de l'argent, tu vois? Juste pour que les expos aillent le bon.
Ça repart, let's go.
Je sais pas si ce serait bon. Ouais, ce serait pas le moment pour arrêter live. Fait que là, ce qu'on va faire, je sais pas, parce que... Ouais, attends. Je vais pouvoir checker ça ici. OK, ouais. C'est pas fameux. OK, je vais faire ça. On va faire les médaillons. Je vais arrêter après ça. J'ai quand même beaucoup à faire aujourd'hui. Puis au pire, j'y reviendrai. Ça me dérange pas de faire plusieurs streams parce que j'aime ça. Puis c'est un bon jeu. Question save, c'est un petit peu moins facile, mais bon. Ouais, peut-être ici. Rat de bibliothèque. Des rats. Je m'en occupe. Je connais les 3 têtes. Euh... euh, C'est assez complexe, tu vois. Ah, il y en a qui sont loin en maudit, là. Ouais, il y en a qui sont loin en maudit. My sanctuary now. On a carrément ça. Carrément ça. C'est la bibliothèque, ça. Je n'en ai besoin. Ah oui, je me rappelle de ça. OK. C'est que c'est elle qui est assise ici. Fait que t'as Fia son château couteau. Crown. Puis t'as le lion ici. Fait que ça, c'est lion. Ça, c'est lion. Puis Ashley, elle, c'est ici. On sait que ça. Voilà. Je me rappelle. Je sais pas si je vais te vendre, par exemple. Ouais. Si je suis honnête, je me rappelais. Mais là, quand il y a un rat ici, là. Faut que je tue cette vermine. Serpent. C'est. Ça serait celle-là. Bien sûr que ça rentre, pauvre conne. Je chantais avec Ashley, elle est gentille avec moi. Okay. Je chantais avec elle. On vient de le faire. Bon, ok. Bon. Tu vois, ça j'aime. C'est de la business, c'est trop jeune pour moi. En passant, on met quelque chose. Non, déjà, les lunettes, ça va être dur à battre. Les lunettes, ils vont être durs à battre, ça n'a pas de sens. Très dur à battre. Ça fait un partie de lunettes. Nice. Là, ça va être quand même assez cool ici, là. Fait que, on va se faire une bombe. Je fais derrière. Tu vas avoir les armures qui vont venir t'attaquer. Ouais, il va y avoir quand même un petit challenge, je dirais. C'est pas grave, pourquoi? Parce qu'on a trouvé quelque chose qui va être très intéressant. Voilà. Voilà. Parfait. Celles-là sont résistantes. Je me rappelle bien, hein, qu'est-ce que tu peux faire que ça ici? Ouais? Ah, ok. Ok. J'ai tout découvert comment faire. Il y aurait pas ça dans l'ave en plus. Yeah! Ashley Butino. Uh-huh. 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 Uh-huh.
Les jours, elle invente quelque chose. Fait que c'est surtout là. Cette situation-là parce
On va faire ça, on va faire ça ici. Pour l'instant, j'ai chaud, mais il me reste pas beaucoup, il me reste 4 gigs. Ok, j'arrête bientôt. Mais, je peux en faire. Parce que les ressources importantes ici, j'essaie de ne pas gaspiller. Fait que oui, je triche un peu, beaucoup, mais en même temps, j'essaie d'offrir le meilleur contenu possible. Voilà. Oui, c'est assez simple. Pas pour elle, par exemple. Pour elle, ça va être un cauchemar. Oh shit. Ok, j'avais pas la ferraille. J'ai une grenade aveuglante. J'en ai une, là. Si ça marche, ça fait l'affaire. Mais si ça marche pas, je suis dans la merde. Encore. Encore. Il y en a deux, là. Je sais pas s'il y en a trois. Tu vois à quel point c'est fantastique, par exemple. Voilà. Fait que le moment, c'est ça. Aussi simple que ça. C'est ça le problème, là. C'est que t'as-tu une, t'as-tu deux? Il y en a avoir deux autres, là. Et de un. Et voilà. Oh, mon Dieu. Ashley qui sauve la journée. Tu sais, la fin arrive, c'est que un des meilleurs jeux qui a été fait. C'est là, ça va. C'est la même affaire, là. C'est Ashley qui est complètement inutile. Mais complètement inutile. Qui devient utile. C'est ça qui est nice. Ok, fait que là, faut que je me fasse un dernier. Puis justement, j'ai assez. Oh mon Dieu. J'ai assez, j'ai. Wow. Il me restait un. Oh, il y en a trois ici. Tu vois? Ashley, c'est quand tu veux. T'as une fois invincible. Tu vois, c'est quand même incroyable là, comme jeu, là. C'est quand même incroyable. J'aurais le trophée ici. Incroyable. Ouais, c'est bien. C'est vrai que ça va aider. C'est ça, fait que Ellie, dans le jeu, au début, elle est inutile. C'est elle est genre, en fait, elle devient super bonne, elle devient super forte. C'est comme, bon, mais regarde, je sais ça, besoin un petit peu. L'objet cubique, c'est incroyable. Oui, je l'ai vu. Ah, même pas des rats. Ah, faut que je raconte une histoire par rapport aux rats. L'année passée, dans l'appartement, il y avait beaucoup de souris. On avait une infestation. Puis les souris étaient petites, étaient toutes petites. Ah, j'ai tout eu, j'ai tout eu. J'ai des mulots, j'ai eu des rats, j'ai eu des souris, man. C'était. Oh, comment de lourd, c'est nouveau, ça. C'était terrible. Puis après, ce qui s'est arrivé, c'est que dans mon appartement, j'ai vu un rat. Il était immense, mon gars, là. Il était immense. Là, ça, j'ai pas aimé. Les souris, je les capture, tu comprends? Des pièges à la souris, il y a pas de problème. Mais le rat était gros, puis il y avait de la fourrure sur ça, mon gars, là. La fourrure, c'était gros, là. C'est fou quand même, là. Je sais. J'ai capté, tu comprends? Ok, c'est grand hall. Bon. Voilà. Uh-huh. Magnifique. Magnifique. Une lampe en verre déployée ornée d'or. Pas renforcement rond. Justement, j'ai 3. Oh, c'est fou. J'échangerais ça, sincèrement. Capacité, cadence, chargement. Cool. La part des coups que je fais, c'est avec l'arbalète. OK. Le cross. Voilà. Voici qui est mon. OK. Euh. Bon. Fait que là, c'est comme j'ai dit. Que je vais faire ça vite, vite. Parce que là, faut que j'y aille, parce que là, j'en vais avoir un autre fichier, man. Et à la fin, j'ai plus que 12, 10, mais ça ne change rien. Si, là, ici. C'est tellement chier. Parce que c'est qui est là. Ok. Euh... Tu l'entends? Tu l'entends? Mhm. Ok, maintenant, hein? C'est quoi cette place-là? Euh... Salle de bal, grand hall. Ce qu'on va faire, on va aller sur le téléphone. Ouch. Sur le téléphone. Cool. Je m'en... Cool.
Quoi? Sortez du véhicule. Immédiatement. Comment ça? On va sortir. OK. Il n'y a pas de niaisage. On va sortir. OK.
Bon.
I know it's 6 times worse than alcohol.
Oh, what?
Isolation. You want to know what's 6 times worse than isolation? Having your brother tell you that he's coming to pick you up just to grab a beer. He picks you up in the only mode of transportation that he has, which is an old renovated school bus. Short bus, of course. Fits the bill. Comes, picks you up. You go out to the bar. You end up having 17 drinks. Next thing you know, you're in the driver's seat of the bus, and your brother is in the back with a prostitute. Then he tells you to stop at some random house because he needs to pick something up. He goes in.
Good.
Sophie, I got my parents to swim for the first time to see if they can do it.
We can swim. It's cold though. Try and swim. Is there a lifeguard here? Yeah. I got your back.
Wait, Grand. Grand Hall. On va voir c'est quoi ici, là. Mais oui, ben oui, ben oui. File. Ok, fait qu'on a ça ici. Tu vas avoir le grand, l'al majeur. Là, il va te montrer tout, là. Parfait. Good. J'ai de savoir et où. Merci au guide hygiène. Oh mon Dieu. C'est là. Oh, la pire place. La pire place. Là, je vais faire ça aussi. Metato. On va se regarder ici, puis on va se voir dans quelques heures. Dans combien d'heures? Je sais pas. Je sais pas. OK. Bon.
Teach clip. One chicken day to keep it cooked away.
Trax gave you this? I swear to God. Where'd you win it? I'm curious. What all of this shit? I don't play. Yo, Max, I'm teaching them right now how to fucking melt this shit. He goes to me, how do I make money off this shit? I just want to Max. Come. You want 106 coins. Yeah. They're around $40 a coin. You got 14 over here. A lot of money, my friend. My knees are crazy.
Mr. Pickles.
One night I was in my.
You know what? Don't.
I want to kiss you. I am not.
Warmer. Show them a reaction of the starter. The starter.
How could anyone young understand emotion? Are you stupid?
Pumba.
Casino. This is a brand new Warcraft. Ah, what am I doing? Wait, hold on. Oh, wait, oh.
Yay! Well, we unlocked this section here, which appears to be the constellation situation. And there's like a little wire in here, which I think we are going to wrap around the
Go through,
constellation, which is the bear, Ursa, which is also the big and little dipper.
Got some lights going on. So maybe if you go like in, out, so that it holds, you know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Well, there's one.
Okay. Oh, okay. All right, maybe that's all we needed.
We just had to get minor.
You nailed it. Nice work.
We have a X's and O's.
Oh, I'm best excellent player there, man. Ask my kids. What do you got? You got to get it right and then push the button.
Do you know Morse code?
Oh, right.
Letters. We have letters and we have elements. Are we gonna spell something? That looks like an F. An FOOX. What is the significance of the X's and O's?
So Morse should be like beep, 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 beep.
That's Morse.
That's Morse. Oh, what am I doing? Wait, hold on. Wait.
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the freaking frogs gay. Do you understand that? Turn the freaking frogs gay. Serious crap. Frogs, freaking frogs. It's not funny. I'm gonna say it real slow for you. Gay frogs. I don't like them. Don't let me say. No, you're gonna work. No.
Tell him you got a red shirt for him to wear at work.
Yeah, that's. What's the matter with you? No! Calm down. No! Take him to work right now. No! Put your hands on me. You told me.
And we're back. We just did an hour and a half of Resident Evil 4. Now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna try to sleep a little bit. It's 3:30, 3:19. We have my clips to do, which I don't think I have that many. I think I have like maybe 4 or 5. I don't know. Oh, I got a pimple. There you go. Pop the pimple. This pimple right here. Then I would like to read some. I would like to read. So I kind of have like a busy thing to do because I have to do the edits and I have to upload. So that's kind of busy. Then we're gonna do the TikTok live. Then we're gonna stop. We're gonna do another Resident Evil stream. Yeah, I got my workout cut out for me, but hey, I love being busy, so it's all good. Okay, so we're gonna stop for now.
Vas-y, joue, cherche les si tu veux.
I do it. The Italian mafia was once famously asked, who is...
Alexo de la Fille frustrée.
On est à combien du ranking pour le fun? Hey guys, on est juste à 14.5K.